one of the things I've learned is just how unstable this thing is. And then on top of that, it's going to be top heavy. Getting this angle, at that pivot point, that pivot point is, I should have put the wheel in front of the pivot point for one. Because right now it's just screwed in, to hold it in place, right? I just put some screws and some screws. But really what I need to do is move the wheel forward. So, but then it'll push in a weird direction. So some of them have two wheels on them. So maybe I put a dummy wheel and a drive wheel, or double wheels. This one, I built it too well, and I screwed something in and snapped a screw off in there, holding it in place. So the other thing I added was a bar at the back. This is cheating. But what it did was it really just squared up these legs and just solidified absolutely everything. This wheel, I still have to get it to sit. And what I might do to get it to sit better is move the wheel back or put the pivot point a little bit more forward. And the other trick I'm going to do is, so I have the skins, and then what I got is Velcro. So I'm going to put Velcro underneath these side pieces, and it'll cover all of that up. I think I'm going to try it, see where it ends up. Something else that really rigidified this was screwing these in. There's going to be a cap that goes over top of this, but it looks pretty gnarly when it's all shined up. So far, so good. There's a lot of space on the inside. What I've learned about a lot of guys, what they do is they built it out of polystyrene and then they fill it like with expanding foam. But this has just a ton of room in it, and but it's still pretty heavy. Like, it's topping the scales. It's about 100 pounds. I'll have to weigh it. But it's up there, definitely up there. Put batteries in it. It'll be a 200 pounder. For me to take this off, what I need to do is I need to take off this cross piece, and then this and this, the legs pop off. So we'll see how that goes. As for the salad bowls, I'm gonna try to cut one up, or make the pieces that go on top of it, Velcro it. I'll see how far I get. But my main objective was to get it on wheels, and it was much harder than I thought because they're all flopping around. All the joints that are, in the geometry, they make no sense. They make no sense, and it just wants to flop over. Regret. I regret. This is 5/8. I should have made this like 1 inch. So we'll see how that goes. But because that is now attached to it at the back, it may have the rigidity that I need to do it. The other thing about that bar at the back I thought about was, like kids jumping on it. Like you can kind of, like, can you step on the wheel? Oh yeah, you can step on the wheel. But we'll see how that goes. I wouldn't do that to anybody else's, that's for sure.